This presentation covers the OpenDTP or Online Transaction Processing OLTP product updates 13R1 for ClearPath OS 2200 release 20.0. The topics I will cover in this presentation are feature suggestions received from the clients, which include remote administration of OLTP subsystems using Web Administration GUI or Web Admin GUI. Production statistics using REST APIs, grouping of services into different workgroup, serving inbound Corba requests through IIOP. Here I'm giving you a glimpse of remote administration of OLTP subsystems. Remote administration consists of two components, Web Administration GUI or Web Admin GUI and microservices. Web Admin GUI supports multiple users. The administrator user is a fully operational mode that allows access to run TMSC commands remotely, look at the logs, view statistics data, and more. The DTP administrator uses a view-only mode. Many DTP admin users can view statistics and user or system logs at the same time. Using Web Admin GUI, you can manage multiple OLTP instances of different OS 2200 systems. Web Admin GUI provides interface to view or collect event logs, user logs, performance statistics, output of statistics and logs in JSON format. As an administrator user, you can execute TMSC commands and view the resultant messages. Microservices provides REST API interfaces to collect the performance metrics. Microservices receives request in the form of REST APIs and sends the request to OLTP subsystem via RMI or IIOP calls. To collect the statistics, enable production statistics by running stats5 TMSC command. Stats5 command does not impact the system's performance. Microservices provides REST API calls like getLogs, getService, etc. Third-party analytic product like Splunk can use these APIs for their data analysis. Microservices collects performance data such as services, server, AE alias, average response time, and number of failures. The data is refreshed based on the refresh rate specified in the settings. Third-party analytic product can use these APIs for their data analysis. Statistic output is returned in JSON format. This slide shows a sample screenshot of performance data collected for services entity. It includes the service name, type of services that is HAA local remote, server name or AE alias name, number of service failures and average response time. For the AE alias output screen, which is on the right side of the slide, the report includes the name of the AE alias, status, which is up or down with color code, outbound or inbound requests, and the number of requests per second. We added a new optional parameter workgroup under the services section. The workgroup name can be up to 16 characters. You can suspend or resume a service via a specific workgroup name. Multiple workgroups are allowed under a service. If we suspend a workgroup, all services configured to that workgroup are suspended. When you suspend a workgroup, services under the group are unavailable until you resume the workgroup. Workgroup helps you to suspend or resume multiple services at one time. This in turn helps to control incoming or outgoing transaction traffic. You can gain access to open distributed transaction processing services by using the DTP array resource adapter in the Java environment. Corba Object Requests provides an alternative way to use the DTP array to get to OpenDTP. Corba requests do not support two-phase commit. IIOP handler receives the request from Corba client as IIOP host and port. Corba requests support both SSL and non-SSL connections. As mentioned in the example, you can access a service using the IIOP host, port, and name of the service. We added new sections, star operation and star objects to support the Corba requests. This concludes the features of OLTP product for ClearPath OS 2200 release 20.0. But before I complete the presentation, I want to reiterate that Remote Web Administration GUI helps in administering and monitoring the statistics of OLTP. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation.